The sacroiliac joint rehabilitation is only 3 exercises. Very simply, we're going to polish, strengthen, and align. To polish the SI joint, just grab the knee and very lightly pump it. Make sure you don't have the patient pull the knee too high. This will separate the SI joint, causing more damage, possibly to tore ligaments. So a very simple rocking action. It only takes about 10 seconds of pumping to totally hydrolyze the SI joint, so performing it for a long period of time isn't necessary. Note, the other knee has also got to be elevated as to not create shear force through the SI joint. The patient will pump one knee for 10 seconds and then pump the other knee for 10 seconds. Exercise number 2 of the SI joint. The patient will open the feet wide, grab the buttock with both hands, bridge up in the air until the patient is flat. At this point, you do not want to see the patient going up and down. You want to raise the patient up, lock the SI joint into position, and isometrically flex the back, the butt, and the leg muscles. Dependent upon the patient, you might want to go 10 squeezes, 20 squeezes. Personally, I recommend about 50 butt squeezes in about 15 to 20 seconds. Perform very rapidly. If any of these exercises are uncomfortable, you can't break rule 1. It has to be comfortable position, comfortable short range of motion, comfortable tension, and then do it till it feels good and quit. Then the patient will sit up, turning on your side. Don't let them raise up. On their side, put the hand under the thigh, put the knees together, cantilever with the feet to sit up, push with the hand, push with the elbow, and push themselves up sideways. The patient will slide to the edge of the table. Open the feet wider than shoulders. This is next called the sumo squat or alignment. The patient will have the feet wide, hands in between the knees. The patient will push in knee, out hand, lift the chest to neutral, and then squeeze the buttock and the muscles between the shoulder blade to align the entire spine and body. At this point, the patient is definitely too erect or upright. You need them to be more in an over position, like they're picking up a box. In this position, come down, straighten the arms, push in knee, out hand, lift the chest, and again, neutral is best. Oftentimes, in order to find neutral, I'll have the patient stand first. Nope, right up on the box. Or we could even use a chair. Step down off the table. Stand in front of the chair. Feet wider than your shoulders. And find neutral where the chest is comfortable. Put your hands on the waist to keep your chest there and have a seat on the edge of the chair. Good. Notice how the patient went forward to sit down is the exact same way they stand up. Put the hands in between the knees. Lean forward like you're going to pick up a box. Push in knee, out hand. Lift chest, squeeze butt, and the muscles between the shoulder blades. This is the exercises to be performed for the SI joint. These exercises, though, need to be able to be performed in all positions. Lying, sitting, and standing. We just did lying. Once the patient is done, you say at ease. The patient relaxes, but doesn't drop the chest. The patient has to learn to do all activity with the chest in neutral position. Typing, brushing your teeth, washing your face here. Just sitting in this position is actually an exercise, making the patient stronger. When the patient gets tired and slumps and feels like they got to drop their chest, they need to lie back in a chair. Now the chair is holding the body weight and is even very comfortable on a Tor SI. Patient reaches down, grabs a hold of the knee. From this position, we'll polish the SI joint in the seated positions. 10 seconds is great. The bridge can be performed by sitting up, dropping the foot on the outside of the chair, dropping the toes flat, dropping the knee, lie back in the chair, lift the chest, squeeze, drop the knee, and flex the buttock. and squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it can be done both legs. Now, the patient also, I'll have you stand, can do all these same 3 exercises in the standing position. The patient will stand here. Nope, just on the side of the stool, right here. Face me. Put a foot up on any kind of a stool, chair, whatever. In this position, just standing up, putting one foot up on a stool is a complete relief to the patient with an SI or back problem. In this position, the patient can do this. Sumo, lift the chest. 2, bridge, squeeze the left buttock. 3, pump the knee with this hand. Move your hand so they can see you pumping. Lift the chest, squeeze the buttock, pumping the knee. Can be performed standing. If the patient is lying down and doing a bridge is an uncomfortable position, then the patient, okay, drop your legs down, feet apart. The bridge can be performed alone by feet apart, lift the chest, and flexing the buttock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 4 stretches for the SI and leg muscles which are very effective. Lie on your back. Exercises are performed well lying. Number 1, the knees are bent. The patient does the single leg pump and then very lightly puts this hand on top. This hand goes to the side and the knee, no, this leg is up and the knee is just brought to the side. You can get exact location of the bursitis and relief by bringing the knee up and over, down and over, but let the patient bring the knee up, bring it across, and tell you where the pain is. So stretch number 1 is bringing in an adduction position. Stretch number 2 is the figure 4 and working of the adductor position, putting the hand here and just a light figure 4. Stretch number 3 is a hamstring where the patient straightens the leg and just brings it up like this. Stretch number 4 is dropping the leg off the edge of the table, stretching out the quadricep. So we're doing all 4 sides of the thigh with a simple stretch. The exercises can be performed very easily as well as in sitting. So the patient has a sit. They hit the sumo position, chest up. They relax. They do the pump. And from the pumping position, it's very easy to just cross this leg over. Now relax and just bring that knee across, doing a simple little stretch across. These are to be done in church. They can be done at work. So this is the adduction. The quadricep is performed on the bridge when the patient drop the knee, lift the chest, squeezing the buttock at the same time as stretching out the front quad. The patient can also do the sumo squat, sitting on the edge of the chair, pushing in knee, out hand, lift chest. Drop one heel straight here, one heel straight out here. Keep the chest up, lean forward, spend about 20 minutes working on a computer. Act like you're working on a computer. Yeah, working on a computer in the spread eagle position. These stretches can also be performed very well standing. Patient can do this when they're performing. Okay, come on this side, Vic. Lift the chest, squeeze the butt, pump the knee, grab the knee and do a lateral TFL stretch. Then use the other leg. So you're pumping, now twist the other way, put your hand on the inside and open up and do the abduction stretch. Great. The patient from this position can now also do a lunge stretch, working the front quad and the back stretch here. And you can also drop the leg straight, doing a hamstring. Very good. That is the sacroiliac rehabilitative exercises and stretches. But remember, the key to this is always keeping the chest upright.